winners of 4 straight, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Missouri's offense will get first crack at it today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my... an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's got him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the catch. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. This offense trying to sneaks it in.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early. We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. All down, but he has it They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Georgia! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Open space at the 25. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gets it out quickly. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike pay dirt. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wide receiver going in motion. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. There he goes! And they're able to make the tackle. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Got it! They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll go to the ground. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quick strike complete. Got room at the 35. It's a seam wide open. The 20. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tiger.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now the pressure is on to keep pace as they start this drive trailing 21. And he's still running after the move. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Finds his man. It's late. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Works the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It'll be third and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down, using the quick game. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. And now on second down for this offense. They'll try the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's got him in the flat. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Dogs are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. He's going for the big play. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And he's going to bring it out. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more turning it on. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from in. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The short hands, it's McCarthy. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. And the Dogs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the catch. It's McCarthy. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. They'll move the wide receiver. They just keep firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's McCarthy.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Working on the right. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Used to play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense cashing it in on that drive. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they get...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's late. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the option. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Across the 25. Touchdown, Georgia! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The give to the back. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Zings it complete to the right. Looking for the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Time dwindling away as the Sneak scores it.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Missouri, 49, Georgia.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Quick handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Missouri will kick it off to open this 2nd half. On the move from inside his, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Kicking team's got it.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Missouri! And the punishment has been extended.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
56, Georgia, 31.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. They've converted every time on 4th down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Missouri comes to the line with another first down. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Just keep slinging it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Give to the back. Got the first down and more. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Handoff from the gun. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Thomas back to pass. Finds his man. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Finally brought down, but what a play not only to get... Ball, but to flip the field position with the return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Slay. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Off play action on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Still running at the 40. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Yoder. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Dogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Right back to the well. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Warren. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're working that left side. Powers through the defender. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Bulldogs started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Sticks it in his belly. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will... 4th down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Hauls it in the 1st down and more. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another 1st down. It's complete. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Handoff to the fullback. At the 35, he's open. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got a man. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the big fullback. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Give to the fullback. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Fires into the end zone. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Inside the 50. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Thomas looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Going for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Firing to the right, complete. At midfield, he's got room. It's a running room. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Gets it all the way out to the 42. What a nice job on that return. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.